Listings of the greatest songs of the 60s. I tell you what, these songs were big in the way early 60s because some of them bled through from the 50s. But they were in the 60s too. I'll tell you, I'm loving it right here, doing this drive talking through the relatively brand new Festival, Arizona. This is Del Webb community here, and we're in the Sun City Festival part of it, and it's just magnificent. It's only about 5, maybe 6 years old as far as these buildings are concerned. Just cruising along, doing a little drive talking here. Now, in that era, there was a combination of the early days of rock and roll, and there's also a combination of the days when big-time crooners ruled the radio airwaves. I'm talking about great songs. I remember we used to go for rides. That was the way families conducted themselves on weekends. Every Sunday, Mom and Pop would take me and my 2 little sisters for rides. And from the ride, man, we would just enjoy wherever we were riding to. We didn't know, we just rode, all right? That's one of the problems with society nowadays. Mom and Pop, they don't take you for a ride or nothing, right? Society will take you for a ride if you don't watch yourself. But Mom and Pop, they won't take you for a ride. Why? Because they're working their rear ends off because society has forced double incomes in houses nowadays. And I tell you what else has forced it. Everybody's got to have all the good new stuff and everything. And all the kids got to have the video games and all that. We didn't have no video games when I was a kid. You know what a video game was when I was a kid? Go out and rake the leaves. That was a video game. How you like that, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you a little something about going on rides. That'd be a great way to unite the family, all right? And go on rides. For example, a ride, we would like, and look at the mountains right on over there, huh? Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, we'd go and we'd marvel at the grandeur that is America, that was, and we were little kids. All right, so what we would do is all we had was a thing called a radio, all right? We didn't have iPods, we didn't have, anything you kids got nowadays. Understand, I'm not mad at the kids. I'm mad at society and technology, all right? Now, we cruise along, and you know the way things would be? Papa starts singing because he hear Perry Como coming on the radio. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Now, those are some lame words by today's standards. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Now, there's a truth to that, just being a man, but nevertheless. Back then, there were songs of just like the mountain's grandeur, the grandeur of the tune. And part of that songage did include, well, songs from foreign nations. And then the Americanization of those songs really lifted them big on the Billboard Big Hits chart. Songs like Volare, oh, Catch, oh, let's fly way up to the stars, away from the maddening ground. I told you it's from another nation. Now, along with that, you had great singers in that era too. I mean, people that really stood out as far as their vocalization is concerned. And I'm talking about the man who was stoned on a constant basis because he could be, and that was Dean Martin. And he had great songs too. They were based not only in America, but also from his Italian background. For example, return to me, cara mia, ti amo, solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, mi amor. And I tell you what, when Pop played that song on the radio, because we heard it and he turned it up, well, you can only imagine how fast he wanted to get home because Mama was ready to create another Benrubi. Ah, a grand era. An era indeed that you children of today won't ever know. You know why? Because you're forsaking it. You know why? Because you're giving Jay-Z and Beyonce a chance to be the new Sonny and Cher. Why? Because you're giving Jay-Z and Beyonce the opportunity to be the new Dale Evans and Roy Rogers. Why? Because you are giving Jay-Z and Beyonce the opportunity to rule your lives. And I say to that, well, congratulations, Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, they're cleaning up monetarily, but Today's society, you have L-O-A-S-T, lost it. All right? Understand, there is a future if you return to the past, because when you return to the past, you are grounded in tomorrow. All right? Now you heard it. Now you know what the story is. And now you have been digging the smash.